Doesn't this baby deserve a good home? You're pregnant, and you're not physically, mentally, or emotionally prepared to raise a child as a single parent. Every child deserves a mother and a father that will provide them with a home where they will be nurtured, cared for, and loved. You make the decision not to have an abortion, which leaves adoption the only option. When considering adoption, you must make the decision on what type of family you want to raise your child. After weighing the pros and cons of single-parent adoption, you eliminate this as a possibility. After researching single-parent adoptions, you learn that one of the major challenges faced is nurturing of the child. Among the concerns of nurturing include finances. Does a single parent have the financial resources to provide for the child's necessity and health and welfare? Things to consider would be the child's child care, insurance, medical bills, and the child's extracurricular activities. For one-parent households, finances would be a major hurdle. Another major concern is the quality time spent showing love for the child. Take into consideration the typical day-to-day routine of a single parent. The day goes like this. You hurry to get you and your child out the door in time for school drop-off. You then rush to work, hoping not to get stopped in rush hour traffic. You put in a long, full day at work, leaving at the earliest of 5 p.m. You hurry to pick up the child from after-school care, arriving at home around 6 p.m., just in time to prepare dinner for yourself and the child. You then must clean the table and do the dishes. Now it's time for homework. Once the homework is complete, you have to make sure your child gets a bath, and then it's bedtime. This is how it goes every weekday. On top of all of this, you must also have a backup plan for the child care during school holidays. These responsibilities may become overwhelming and exhausting, leaving you little time to express love for your child. Research conducted by Diane Solly has shown that children growing up in single-parent families are twice as likely as their counterparts to develop serious psychiatric illnesses such as depression, schizophrenia, and addiction later in life. The study showed that girls are 3 times more likely to become drug addicts if they live with a sole parent, and boys are 4 times more likely. Being raised in a family with 2 parents may reduce the occurrence of these issues. Because of these issues, it becomes extremely important that a single parent has a strong support network. A successful single parent must realize it is not a sign of weakness or indication of failure to reach out for assistance and support. 2 parents are more likely to adopt domestically, while single parents are more often to choose international adoptions because of the less lengthy process. With domestic adoption, birth mothers are more likely to choose couples over singles. Agencies have varying policies dealing with single applicants, and some don't accept them at all. Others may put single parent applicants and requests for a home study on the back burner while waiting for a couple willing to adopt. The children offered to a single parent may have disabilities or 12 years old when requesting for a toddler. During your decision-making process, you discover that mental health experts say that the ideal is to place a child in a 2-parent home with a mother and a father that are loving and compatible. While society embraces a loving couple adoption of a child, is not so accepting of a single adoption. A single parent may be accused of selfishness for not providing the child with a 2-parent home. A single parent would have to build up a tremendous amount of courage to deal with society's perception among single-parent adoptions. As a birth mother, you are looking... Will you please hold my child? Yes. As a birth mother, you are looking for a family to raise your child in a lifestyle that you would not be able to provide for yourself. Mothers who have chosen adoption consider many advantages. Advantages of a 2-parent home include financial stability, existing support system consisting of love and family, a greater societal acceptance, and a decrease in mental illnesses such as severe depression, schizophrenia, and addiction. For these reasons, 2-parent adoptions are preferred over single-parent adoption.
This much, just the food. I'm worried about that.